Hi, welcome back to today's video. Today we will be talking about conditional formatting. So the topics that I'm going to cover today under conditional formatting is highlight cell rules, top bottom rules and data bars. In the next tutorial we will be covering color scales, icon sets and new rules. So we will be breaking down this topic under two videos since it would be much easier to learn that way. Alright, let's get into it. This table must be familiar by now that we've used this in sort as well as filter, but I've taken a smaller portion of the table this time since it would be easier to learn. Alright, so the first thing that I've done is I have formatted this entire table as a table. It is already done. It comes under the Home tab under Format as Table. You can choose various designs here like this, but however for today's video I would like to go for a much plain looking table, so this one works for me. I will cover formatting tables in another video and topic, but for now this looks good. Alright, let's get into it. So let's first select a column that we would like to start our conditional formatting under. So you can select this column first. For example, Control Shift down arrow will select the entire column. Now you can go into conditional formatting in the Home tab. Alright, so here we are. The first one is highlight cell rules. So as the name says, highlight cell rules, it's pretty easy and simple that Excel will go and highlight cells as per the rules that you select. For example, greater than. Alright, so for cells which are greater than a particular number, Excel will go and highlight those cells. For example, 35. So Excel will go and highlight all the cells which are greater than 35. If I would want to say highlight cells greater than 70, here you go. It's highlighted 3 cells. Let me put that in green. Okay. Now I want to say highlight cells which are less than. Okay. So I go for less than 30 and I say highlight that in red. Okay, as you can see there are no cells here less than 30, so let me change that to 36. Sorry. Okay, highlight cells less than 36 and I highlight it in red. Okay. Alright, here you go. So the cells which are greater than 70 and less than 36 are highlighted in green and red respectively. Now suppose I want to remove the conditional formatting that I've done here. So I simply go into conditional formatting. In the end here is clear rules. So you can clear the rules from a particular cell, the entire sheet or the table. So let's clear it from this table. Okay, here you go. The conditional formatting has been removed. Alright, let's select the unit price. I go into conditional formatting and I say equal to, select unit price that is equal to 3.49 and highlight it in red for me. Okay, it has highlighted it. Pretty straightforward and simple. The remaining is between, which is self-understood. Now okay, so text that contains. So you can do conditional formatting for text items as well. For example, in the product column I go to text that contains say wheat. Alright, highlight it in yellow for me. Okay, it's highlighted all the cells that have wheat in it. Alright, another useful thing about conditional formatting is the date criteria. So a date occurring, this is the one. So I want to say highlight the date of yesterday. It has gone and highlighted it directly. There are many options here like today, tomorrow, last week, this month and so on. So this can be very useful. Okay, go ahead and close that. The next thing that we can cover is duplicate values. This is also very useful under conditional formatting. Let me highlight this column under city and go into highlight cells, duplicate values. What it'll do is it'll highlight the cells which are duplicate. So for example, Los Angeles is coming multiple times, it has gone and highlighted it. Another option here is for unique values. Let us select this particular row, column, and go into duplicate values and select unique, and OK. So it has highlighted cells which are unique, that is, these values are not repeating in this particular column. So this can also be a very interesting feature. Alright, let's go on and remove all of these. So clear from the entire table. You have your clean table again. Okay. The next topic is top and bottom rules. Also pretty straightforward and simple. Let me select this entire total price column and tell Excel to give me above average. So Excel automatically calculates the average of this entire column and will highlight all the cells which are above average. So I say do it in a green fill. Okay. So all the values which are above average for this column are highlighted. Let me select this column and cover another example here. Say highlight the top 10%. Excel has automatically calculated the top 10% and highlighted it. Here you can change the percentage. You can update it as per your requirement. Okay. I say give me a yellow fill. Okay. Alright, so this was simple up till here as well. What next do we have? We have data bars. Data bars is also pretty straightforward and easy. Before we cover data bars, I'll go ahead and clean this entire sheet. Okay. Now I'll select this column and ask Excel to give me data bars. Excel will automatically give you data bars. You can select the kind of fill that you would like to have under this. So I'll say give me a gradient fill and select this. Alright, so since 3.49 is the maximum value, it has covered the entire cell. If the values are less, it will cover half and so on. So this can be visually appealing when you're doing presentations and so on. Alright, so these cover all the topics that were to be covered in today's video. As I mentioned, in the next video, we'll cover the next set of topics. Thank you for joining in. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Do like and subscribe. It would encourage us to make more videos as well. Thank you.